let's look at exercise 8. Okay, so exercise 8, we're going to be looking at the aging of receivables for those uncollectible accounts. And in this exercise, they give us Summer and Sandcastles Resort, and they had the following balances at December 31st. So we've got our accounts receivable and allowance for bad debt accounts. We got some aging right here, and they're wanting us to journalize the entry to record bad debt expense for 2014 using the aging of receivables method. So remember, we're going to estimate that a portion of each of these, depending on the group, how many days they're outstanding, they're going to be estimated as a portion uncollectible, different for each group. So here, we'll go in here, we've got 75,000, which was the 0 to 60 days, and 3,000 for the over 60 days. So our receivables totaled 78,000, and we estimated this to be 4% uncollectible. And then the over 60 days is 24%. So what we're going to do is we just multiply the amount of the receivable times the estimated uncollectible amount, and that's going to give us our total portion that we think is not going to be collected for each group. Then we'll total it up, and that total is what we want in our allowance for bad debt account. All right, so I'm going to come down here and look at our bad debts. So it started off with 1,900. That's what it says over here in the problem. And I want that balance to be 3720. So to get it to be 3720, I'm going to have to make a credit entry of the difference between the two, so of 1820. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to debit bad debt expense 1820 and credit allowance for bad debts 1820. All right, so this one's just like if we were doing percent of receivables. It's kind of the same thing except for using an aging schedule. And when we calculate it, that's the number we want our bad debt expense to be. When we do that percent of sales, that's what our bad debt expense is. That's what goes in the journal entry. All right. So, and that's how we do exercise 8. Let's look